So sports broadcasting has traditionally been male-dominated. What were some of the earliest challenges you faced related to that?
Early in ESPN, it was not a healthy environment for women. I love ESPN. I love the male colleagues I work with. It was just the era then wasn't necessarily, it wouldn't fly today. So that was part of it. And then, there's one story that comes to mind. I was a producer before I ever went on air, and I was producing coverage of a Mike Tyson boxing match. And since I was producing, I was in charge of our crew, which was 2 male cameramen, 2 male audio, or actually 1 male audio person, a runner, and the reporter. And as we are setting up, someone who's with boxing, the arrangers there came over. He was upset about something that we were doing. And he said, I want to speak to who's in charge. And the crew pointed to me. And I said, how may I help you? And he said, I want to talk to the guy in charge. And I said, well, I am in charge. How can I help you? And he looked at me, and I was very young. I was 26 or 27-year-old woman. And he said, I want to talk to your boss. And I was like thinking, okay, we're in Vegas. My boss is in Connecticut. Like, what's the issue? So I said to one of my colleagues, our camera person, Jeff, I said, Jeff, can you get this guy a chair? And I could see on Jeff, he had like this little smirk, like, oh, she's going to blow him up. I just know she's going to blow him up. And I said, please have a seat. And then I went back to my job. And Chris, I was just working, setting up things with my job. And after about 5 minutes, now the guy was really hot. And he said, hey, is this guy ever going to show up? And I said, what guy? And he said, the guy in charge. And I said, I already told you that I was in charge. I got the chair so you could take a moment, sit down, and wrap your head around it. That kind of stuff happened a lot.